and welcome to the second program in our series, How to Get a Divorce, presented by Collaborative Divorce Solutions, which is a nonprofit organization in Orange County whose mission is to help families get through their divorce, including collaborative divorce as an option. My name is Jan Mark Dedman, and I'm a family law attorney and collaborative lawyer in Orange County. And today we're going to focus on the emotional aspects of parties going through separation and divorce. And today we have, as our guests, we have two individuals who've recently gone through separately their own divorce. We have Michelle Mooney and Owen Martin, and along with them we have their collaborative divorce coaches. We have Dr. Wiley Johnson, who is a clinical psychologist and marriage family therapist in Irvine, and we have Susie Duffy, who's a marriage family therapist with her offices in Newport Beach. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Both of you have worked in the collaborative field as collaborative coaches with various clients, correct? Why the difference, in your perspective, between a litigated divorce and a collaborative divorce when you're assisting clients through the collaborative divorce process?
Well, the primary difference, Jan, is the clients do not go to court. They engage a team. They contract with the team. Each party gets their own lawyer. They get their own coach. There's also a financial specialist and appropriate a child specialist. And we form a team that helps this couple move through the process and work through a lot of the emotional aspects of the engagement, because divorce by its very nature is very stressful and upsetting by its very nature. So the primary thing is it's private, it's non-litigated, and it's based on cooperation.
Very good. Susie, I know that you and Wiley both do therapy. You have private clients for therapy. But what is the difference being a collaborative coach in a dissolution process and doing therapy for a client that might be going through divorce?
Well, one of the biggest differences is, as therapists, we focus on an insight-oriented sort of model. We look at past issues. It's a medical model. There's a diagnosis involved in the therapy process. In the divorce coaching process, we actually work with our clients to help them through the emotional process of the divorce, to identify and express feelings, to deal with the practical realities of the divorce itself, and then help them with strategies for survival after the divorce.
Very good. Wiley, you've seen parties going through divorce that have not used a collaborative process, I assume, right?
Absolutely.
What would you say are the advantages going through the collaborative process and the team approach? Now, the process works with a team, the attorneys, the coaches. What are the advantages there?
The advantages are we have open communication, we have transparency, and we don't have attorneys who are fighting one another and using their clients as shields in the process. It can be very negative, very debilitating. In collaborative, we're working as a team, and we really work towards having the clients communicate with one another effectively to come to a resolution.
And what sort of techniques, Susie, are you using in a collaborative process generally that you may not use in other techniques?
Well, we may use similar techniques because we are licensed mental health professionals that do the divorce coaching work, and that's a really important piece because we do bring our therapy skills to the table. One of the techniques, though, I think that's really important, and it kind of kicks off the process, is the clients are able to tell their story in a non-judgmental environment and sort of just be able to express the emotion that they need to express and tell their story and be heard. So that's one of the techniques we really use a lot and start off with, and another one would be role-playing. And role-playing is very beneficial because, like Wiley said, we're a team and we have team meetings together, and it's a team process, so we help our clients, we role-play with them what the expectation of these team meetings might be like. What are they expected to say in there? What does it look like? So we role play these different meetings out, or these different scenarios out.
In these meetings Susie's talking about, Wiley, the attorneys are present, right?
Correct.
And the coaches, and there are other professionals that also may be present to assist the parties. Sort of describe how the dynamics work in those sorts of meetings.
Well, the parties are there to try to resolve something between them, and the team is there to contain this process. We really work very hard at getting the clients to talk to one another, and the attorneys and coaches are there to support that. So there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes before we get into one of those meetings, where the clients have had an opportunity to work through issues and concerns that they have, and to be able to express those effectively so that those meetings are indeed effective.
Both our next segment, we're going to have Michelle Mooney. Susie, you were her coach.
Correct.
And we will talk to the two of you. And then after that, Wiley, with your client, Owen Martin, discuss that with you. We'd like to thank you both for this little introduction here, and we'll go on to our next segment. We'll be right back.